If interest rates are keeping you from buying a home, then I have the perfect home for you. This home offers a 5% fixed interest rate for 30 years. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Belinda Santos, your go-to realtor for the Central Florida area. I travel around looking for the best incentives to help save you money on new construction, resale, and investment properties. Whether you're looking to buy your first home or add to your real estate portfolio, my team and I are here to guide you every step of the process. If that sounds like something that interests you, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated on our weekly videos. Today we are in St. Cloud, Florida, and we are previewing the Hayden model. This home is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2-story home that's 2,601 square feet with a 2-car garage. As you enter the home, on the left-hand side, you have this open porch area, which is a great area to put 2 chairs, maybe a little table. If the kids are playing outside, you can watch them, or you can just sit and meet your neighbors. Now let's go ahead and see the inside. As you first enter the door, you do have a long hallway that'll eventually lead you to the kitchen and the living room. On the left-hand side, as soon as you come in, you have this nice big dining room area. Now this is a great area because the kitchen is right behind it, but if you're looking for a formal dining room, this is perfect. You have the window that lets in lots of light from the front. This table has 6 chairs and you can actually put 2 on both sides. So if you wanted a big table with 8 chairs, you can definitely fit it. You have more than enough room if you want to put a cabinet, if you wanted to put a wine cabinet, anything else you wanted to put, you have this entire wall for. You also have this wall here, which they have a really nice piece of art. And you have your lighting, which you can always go ahead and change to a chandelier if you want to make it look like more of a formal dining room. Then when you come back to the hallway, you notice that this does have carpet in the dining room, which of course is an option you can change, but you have the wide plank laminate floors that are the luxury laminate, which is great. And then directly to the left, you have your kitchen. Now we are in the kitchen. The kitchen is a nice big size, and it's that open floor plan that you all love that also has the family room and the informal dining room right next to it. Now this island is more than enough room for 3 chairs. You also have the recessed lighting here, but if you wanted to change it and put the pendant lighting, you can. White countertop, so again, this is a nice quartz that has a little bit of a feature of like a grayish brownish color on it. So it is pulling out the colors on the flooring, which is great. You also have your white cabinets that are the shaker cabinets with your handles that are silver. The dishwasher is here. You have your stove, your microwave, and your refrigerator. You also have lots of cabinet space here. A nice neutral white subway tile, which is great if you want kind of that neutral kitchen and then put pops of colors throughout. That is a great addition for the kitchen. You have the pantry here. Nice big pantry that's tall. So again, if you have your appliances you don't want to crowd the counter with, there's more than enough space to put them here. Then you have this extra little space on the side, which lots of people like to use as a coffee station, maybe for snacks, or just the way they have it here, which is really nice and a pretty focal point of the kitchen. Then as you leave the kitchen, you have your informal dining room. This one has 6 chairs. You also have the fixture above, so if you wanted to hang a nice chandelier or some type of lighting fixture, you can. And then the door out to the outside, which we'll go out to later. Then directly in front, you have your family room. The family room is a perfect location right by the kitchen and the dining room. So if you have family over and you're cooking, you're able to entertain while people are watching TV and also eating. The windows in the back let in lots of light. You have this entire wall here that you can go ahead and put a TV. You can also fit a nice sofa table if you want to, or a table underneath the TV. Then here you have the sectional. You also have a chair here and a pretty big table. So again, it fits more than enough furniture for the entire family. Then as you leave this and turn left, you have your one bedroom that's downstairs. This is the only bathroom downstairs, and it is a full bathroom. So if you do need a bathroom for someone who has that bedroom next door, it's great because they're side by side. You have the single vanity here and the white cabinets. Then you have the tub and shower combo, and you have actual tile here and the recessed lighting above the sink. Then as you exit this bathroom, right here is the garage to the left, and then they also made good use of the space by putting a closet underneath the stairs. Now let's go check out the second floor. At the top of the stairs and directly to the right is where you have your primary owner's suite. This bedroom is actually a pretty big bedroom. Here you have a king-size bed. You don't just have nightstands, those are like mini dressers, and you have two of them. You have the windows, which are letting in lots of light and actually face the front of the home. You have another dresser here with a mirror, but of course you can go ahead and put a TV. Then as you can see, there's more than enough room to walk around. Nothing feels crowded. And then you still have this entire side of the bedroom. So here they have a chair and a little plant. But if you have a baby, if you have a crib, if you have something you need to put in here, also if you work from home and you want to have your computer in your room, you can always put a desk here. So lots of space, or you can do a nice little lounge area if you want to. Then directly in front is where we have the master bathroom. So again, this master bathroom is also a nice size. Here you have the double sinks, which is nice and wide, lots of space for storage. Plus you have the cabinets underneath, so lots of area to go ahead and put everything you need for the bathroom. You have the big mirror that goes across, and then the two recessed lights above it. Then directly across from the sink, you have your shower. Now this shower does not have a door, so you can go ahead and put a curtain if you want to, or you can always go ahead and add the door. Then you have two closets in this bedroom. So there's one closet that is just for storage, so it kind of has shelving, which is a great closet with a window, so lots of light coming in. And then in the back of the bathroom, you have your second closet, and this is going to be more of your walk-in closet. So nice wide area, lots of shelving, lots of space on the floor for you to go ahead and have extra storage. And then the little toilet room is right here enclosed the way it should be. And then as you exit this room, you are going to go out to the other bedrooms and the laundry room. So the laundry room is real nice and convenient because it's outside of the master bedroom, and it's close to all of the other bedrooms. Now, I love a second floor laundry room, especially when all of your rooms upstairs, but tell me what you think. Do you prefer to have the laundry downstairs or upstairs? Then the laundry room, so this one doesn't come with a washer dryer, but you have all of your hookups. So washer, dryer, and then a shelf for storage, which you can of course take down and put cabinets if you wanted to. And best thing, it has a door so you can close it so nobody sees any mess. Then as you come out of this laundry room, directly to the right, you have bedroom number 3. This bedroom is currently set up as a nursery, so it looks like it has obviously a lot of room, but perfect for a nursery. You have the crib, you have your recliner, you have a changing table here. You also have storage and the closet, which is a nice size closet on this side. But if you need to use it as a bedroom, again, it can easily fit either a full or a queen size bed, 2 nightstands. You could put a dresser here, or you can put one here, and then you have this wall and that wall for the TV. The window faces the back, so lots of light coming in, and you also have your recessed lighting. Then as you exit this bedroom and go to the right, you have a nice open loft area. So now this loft is a perfect area for, let's say, a second living room. If the kids want to be upstairs, playing video games, maybe doing homework. Also, you can make it a little movie room if you want to do movie nights with the kids. You do have a window here that faces the back of the house, so lots of light coming in. You also have a nice little storage closet here. Then as you leave this loft and go to the right, you are now in bedroom number 4. This bedroom is about the same size as the other ones, and it's nice to see that they have a full-size bed here. You have your 2 nightstands. You have this wall here where there is a closet with a door, and then you have more than enough room here for a TV, or you have that entire wall for a TV if you want. And the window faces the back of the home. Again, you have the recessed lighting. Then as you exit this room, you have your 3rd bathroom. Now, if you have kids and they're upstairs, this is a nice size bathroom. It has a linen closet here, so storage closet, double sinks, which is great. So you have your double sinks, same ports and cabinets as the kitchen and the rest of the house. Nice big mirror, space for storage on each side. You have the 2 lights again, so you have your recessed lighting. And then here you have a door. This is where the toilet is, and then the bathtub with the shower. So this is great if you have kids, because while somebody's taking a shower or going to the bathroom, the other one can still use the sink and brush their teeth to get ready for school. Then as you exit this room and go to the right, you have your 5th bedroom. Now this bedroom is the largest bedroom out of the bedrooms upstairs. This one is nicely tucked away and really private. So the stairs are on the other side. This is the last bedroom. It faces the front, but it's all the way on the left side of the home. Here you have a full-size bed, and they did it a little different. So just 1 nightstand, a nice big dresser, and a mirror here. So you could put a TV there if you wanted to, or you also can put your TV here. You also have a nice big closet that is long on the inside, so tons of space for storage, and the recessed lighting. Now let's go ahead and check out the backyard. At the back of the home and right next to the dining room, you have your sliding glass doors that bring you out to the backyard. Now this backyard is pretty wide and it's actually pretty deep. So here you do have the option, if you wanted to go ahead and put a pool, maybe a fire pit, a place to sit. You also have the option to go ahead and put a porch. So if you wanted a porch outside instead of a pool, you have more than enough room to do it as big as you want to this way and nice and wide. You also, in this particular lot, have the privacy fence in the back, but not all of the lots are going to have that, so keep that in mind. Now let's go ahead and discuss the price and the community features. Now let's go ahead and recap. The home that we just viewed is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,601 square foot home on 2 floors with a 2-car garage. At the time of the video, this home is starting at about $480,000. Now we are located in the St. Cloud area, which is right off of Narcoossee Road. So it's a great location. That's about 15 minutes away from Lake Nona. So lots of shops, restaurants, hospitals, tons of things to do for the kids. There's water parks, there's Boxy Park, there's lots of things that are close by, plus an excellent school district. Now the HOA here is only $10 a month, so $120 a year, but there is a CDD. And the CDD is different for each home. So for this home, the CDD is $2,660. Now that is something that is added to your taxes. So the homeowners association, you pay that directly to the HOA, and I would just pay the $120 per year and have it over with in the beginning of the year. Then the CDD is added to your taxes. So that is paid if you have a mortgage and you are paying that one payment. That is going to include your principal, your interest, your taxes, and your insurance, including your CDD. Now, this builder is giving some amazing incentives right now. They are doing a 4.99 fixed for 30 years. And on top of that, they are paying $15,000 in closing costs when you use the in-house lender. So great incentives. There are about 3 to 4 different floor plans in here. So they're ranging from a smaller 3-bedroom home all the way up to this one, which is the largest home, which is the 5-bedroom, 3-bath. That's 2,600 square feet. Now in the community, they are going to have a pool. They're going to have a recreation area. They're going to have a fitness area, and they are going to have a gym. So all of that is included in your homeowners association dues. Now for the different types of financing. So the 4.99 that the builder is giving is for your FHA and your VA loans. So FHA is 3.5% down. A VA loan is for anyone who has served in the military or is currently in the military, and that's 100% financing, so $0 out of pocket. And if you are in the military, we do want to thank you for your service. My husband and I have a son that is stationed in the Air Force in Anchorage, Alaska. We're in Florida, so we know that's pretty far away. So we want to thank you for not only the sacrifices you make, but also the sacrifices that your families make. Then there is an option where the builder is buying down the interest rate to a 5.5% fixed for 30 years, and that's for a conventional loan. So conventional loan for owner occupants can be as little as 3% down. If you are buying it as a second home, so a vacation home, that's 10% down. And if you're buying it as an investment property and don't plan on living in it, but just renting it out, then that is 20% down. So lots of different financing options, and of course the incentives that the builder is giving, and that's for any type of loan that you do, which is that $15,000 down. Thank you so much for joining me on this tour. I know that purchasing a home is one of the biggest purchases you'll ever make in your life. My team and I are here to guide you every step of the process, from finding the perfect home to securing the best financing terms and closing on your home. We've got you covered. Now, whether you like this home or any other home in the Central Florida area, feel free to reach out to me at the phone number below. Also, if you like this video, make sure to like it and subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated on our weekly videos. Thanks again, and I hope to see you on the next one.